Today I'm going to be unboxing, testing, and reviewing the PowEver ACK-E8 power brick for the Canon series cameras. Mine's going to be specifically installed into a Canon T5i, and my primary reason for buying this was price. It's $11.99 on Amazon. Look below in the video description for a link to this power brick at Amazon so that you get it from the same supplier and you get the same device. But I was looking for a solution for not having to use batteries for shooting video. It's a real hassle to shoot video with batteries. You got to keep changing the batteries all the time, and it's kind of a pain. So then I went looking for Canon. I wanted to use Canon OEM stuff. The Canon power supply is over $100 for this camera, and I said, well, there's got to be a better solution. This is the solution I found, and as I said, I'm going to test it to make sure that it's compatible as far as voltages go prior to installing it into my expensive DSLR, so it doesn't fry it, and so it doesn't fry yours either. Make sure and verify that it's a good component or a good replacement for the power supply from Canon. And as you can see, it comes with a power adapter that it mimics the battery. So the power adapter goes into the battery bay on the T3i or T5i, depending on what T series you have. All the compatible cameras are right there. And basically, I'll show you how to put it in, how to route the cord through the camera, and then close the door, because you cannot shoot with this camera without closing the door on the power bay or the battery bay. As you can see here, it's actually quite a small unit, and it has rounded corners on the power brick, which is something I like because it makes it easier to put it in and out of my my camera case. And as well, it is an international version. It does go from 100 volts to 240 volts. I'll show you the power specs on the back of the actual unit when I start unboxing it, and I will show you the power cord as well in detail. But as you can see here, this version is North American. If you're buying it outside of North America, make sure you get one that is compatible with your region. So I'm going to be fully testing it, inserting the power adapter into the camera, showing you how that goes, and hopefully it'll go well in my T3i. So here we have the box. You can see it's pretty plain Jane cardboard box for 12 bucks. What do you expect? But hey, serves a purpose. And here's the kit. So we have the DC coupler. This is your battery adapter coupler. Put it in the plastic bag. That's kind of cool, I guess. There we go. And you can see the AC adapter point there, or port there. So I'll bring it up a little bit for you. Basically, just like you see in the pictures on the ad, replicates a battery, T3i. The North American power plug with the standard end on it. So I mean, there's different, you can buy different heads on the same connector type. And then we have the actual power brick itself, very light. I'll weigh it up for you, but I can't see it being a quarter of a pound. And I'll show you all the stats here on it. Again, here's the connector type you're going to need for the power wall plug cable, and just a standard AC adapter cord, and we'll measure out how long that is so you know how long both cords are. And again, really, if you want, you can just always add an extension to the power cable and give yourself as much cord as you wish. So next we'll measure out the actual cords. I'll do a zoom in on this power pack, all the specs. I might as well do that now. There it is right there. Let me zoom in on it for you. We have a AC adapter with 7.4 volts, 2 amps, input 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, and of course the model number. The inside of the AC adapter cable is positive, the outside is negative. I believe that's standard, but regardless. And here's the end piece for the adapter. So next, I'm just going to measure out the length of the cord, so everybody who's buying knows how much cord they're getting with it. The measurements for the cords from the AC adapter to the camera is 4.5 feet. The actual power cord itself supplied is 4 feet long. The unit is 4 inches long by 2 inches wide by 1 inch deep or thick. So, and the battery adapter is the same size as a battery, so there's no need to measure that. So next I'm going to power it up. Then I'm going to test the output from the actual AC adapter and as well on the battery adapter, just to make sure everything's cool. I got a positive where I have a positive and a negative where I have a negative. And after that, I'll show you how to actually plug it in to the camera. So here's the output from the power pack, and a little concerned that the 7.71 volts is a little high, well, primarily because the battery shows at 7.2 volts. So I'm going to test the battery off a full charge and see what the actual voltage off of that is. And if it's higher than 7.71, then we know it's okay. But you know, again, the battery's pack, and this is a Canon battery pack, it says 7.2 volts. So next I'm going to test the voltage from the battery, see what that is, and if it's within range of this, then we're good to go. I'll test the adapter for polarity. The actual end plug is as far as polarity goes, is correct. So after that, well, after the battery test, if it's good, we'll go continue on. There's the voltage straight out of the battery, 8.24 volts. Again, lithium-ion batteries, they have a range, obviously, from high to low. And this one's 8.24, and this is on a full charge. So 7.71 that the power adapter was outputting is more than safe. If this can go into the battery pack, sorry, if this battery can go into the camera with 8.24, then the power pack with 7.71 can easily go in there safely. So next I'm going to check the battery adapter and make sure that the polarity on that is correct and the voltage is right, and we'll go from there. Okay, I wanted to show how the connector goes into the adapter. There's a little hole right there, right here in the side, and it goes in this way, and it fits really nicely actually. So just basically slides in like that, and to take it out, just lift it up like so and hold it along the base and pull it directly out. So you can do it that way too. So next I'll just check the voltage, but I want to show you how that fit. All right, there's the battery adapter hooked up, proper voltage passing through, and polarity is correct. Negative is where it's supposed to be, positive is where it's supposed to be. So 7.71, next we're going to put it into the actual camera, test that out and make sure it works just fine. And I'll show you how to mount it into the camera first, and then I'll power it up. So now we're looking at the bottom of the camera body with the battery door on the right, and basically what I'm going to show you here is how to remove the battery, how to install this power adapter into the body of the camera. So let's just remove the battery first, and that's by pressing this latch down or towards the front of the camera and then lifting the door up like so. And as you can see, there's the battery, and there's a little gray latch to the left of it, so pull it towards the left and it should pop right out like that. Remove the battery and note the orientation of the plug. Okay, the plug is going to be towards the right hand side here, as you can see from this video, and towards the front of the body of the camera. So it goes like this. If you put it in backwards, you won't be able to latch it or close the door. So just make sure you get it, the orientation correct when you take that out, and that when you put the new one in, that you continue that orientation being correct. So let's put the this is not the new battery, but the new AC adapter, fake battery basically, or you know, a cartridge. So we're going to put that in here. Orientation is correct, and it locks down nicely. Now you'll see here to the right of or along the outside of the body here, there's a little door, a little rubber door, and that's there to let the wire out of this casing, out of the camera body, so that you can close the door and activate the camera. So we're just going to take the wire and put it down over there, latch the camera down like so, and that should activate the camera. So let's see how that went. And it has. Obviously I left the camera on. Camera was not shut down clearly. Let's just shut it down normally. There we go. Okay, so let's power it up and see if the camera sees everything as being okay. There we go. And I show a full battery here without any issue. It's not complaining. It's not showing me any errors. Let's go into the menu. Everything looks cool here. Yep. Okay. Get out of the menu. Let's go to info. Everything's cool there. So I've got no issues there. Let's just take a quick picture. There we go. Let's just... Alright, no issues. Looks good. Now, any menu differences you see with your Canon T3i and my Canon T3i, well, that can be explained because I'm running the Magic Lantern firmware in this camera. You know, it's a third-party firmware. Really spruces it up. But and I may make a video on how to load that into this camera, but at this point we're not really dealing with that. We're just dealing with the battery. So as you can see, I'm not getting any errors. Give me full battery charge indication. The door closed right. And I'm a happy camper. For $12 or $11.99 from Amazon, I've got a power adapter that does the same thing the Canon one does. So I'm happy. So at this point, let's go to the video mode here, just for kicks. Again, any differences you see in menu is the Magic Lantern. So I like using Magic Lantern because I'm a videographer, and this gives me a whole bunch of options that the standard Canon firmware does not give me, like audio bars. That's a really nice feature. But anyway, regardless, down here I have my battery indicator. Again, Magic Lantern showing me that, and it's showing full without any errors. So let's go to live view. Oh, I'm recording right now, but I'm going to go back to the auto mode. There we go. And hit the live view again. And we're still good. There's no issues. Everything's working just fine. So I'm really happy with my choice to buy this power adapter for my Canon T3i. And as I said, it's compatible with a lot of different Canon T type cameras. So, you know, if you have one of these and you need a power adapter, I would definitely recommend this. Now, this is my first day using it, so I'm going to post this on YouTube for everybody to see how it works, and that it's safe. And put the link to this power AC adapter in the video description so you can purchase it on Amazon, where I purchased it. That way you know you're getting the same thing. And if you have any questions about this camera or about this AC adapter, like say 6 months from now, you may come and see this video and you may wonder, hey, how's that working for you? Is it still working great? I'll be happy to answer honestly whether it is or not, okay? So leave your comments in the comment section down below, and you know, have a great day. I can certainly you know, attest to this power adapter being okay and good in my camera currently. That's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and it helped you out in some way, do me a favor, click on the like button right down here. And you know, if you wish to subscribe to my channel, just click on this link up here. And that should subscribe you to the Richard Lloyd channel, or Richard Lloyd USA channel. Okay, again, thank you very much for your time and watching.